morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do another makeup look today. Kind of getting ahead on my prep here. For prep, I did Innbeauty Project Extreme Cream to moisturize. Then next was Caudalie Beauty Elixir to tone my skin. Now we're going into the primer. I'm using One Size Secure the Sweat. And this is just going to help my makeup stay put. And it also feels moisturizing, even though it's meant for oily skin. But I love the texture and the feel of this product. All right, so next, I don't actually show the foundation here, but I'm using the YSL Touche Eclait BD40 foundation and a mix of Haus Skintech Triclone 190 Light, Medium, Cool. I'm applying it with a sponge because I feel right now that it is the best application for me. Sometimes I've been going without foundation and sometimes I just use it. And if I do use it, I definitely go in with a lighter touch. Concealer is my Westman Atelier L3 concealer. This is probably my favorite product for concealer right now. I just absolutely love it. I also decided to use an eye primer today for my eyeshadow to stay put. So I'm going in with my MAC Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Mine has dried down quite a bit, but I feel like it still works really well. And it kind of prevents your shadow from moving around on your eye, but it also fills in the lines. It covers up the veins, covers up any like darkness that you might have on your lid, and it makes your eyeshadow pop even more. So I love using this product. So now I'm just blending out my concealer. I let it dry down just a little bit, and then I'm blending it into the inner corner and all around my eye. It's usually, I prefer doing it with a brush because you can really get into the fine corners. Now I'm kind of getting out of routine a little bit. I'm going in with lip product first. So I'm using my Huda Beauty Faux Filler Lip Gloss in She's Flirty, and then I'm lining my lips with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Liner in Cool Brown. So you guys, like I usually do my lips last, and then I'll always lip line first. So this is completely out of order for me, but it's fine because it still looks great. And I just wanted to get a feel for the lip gloss before I went in for the shadow. I think because I wasn't sure what I was going to do for the look today, I ended up using Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals, but yeah, I wasn't sure. So I added a little bit of gloss to moisturize my lips. Then I did liner, and then I went back in with gloss to kind of blend the lip liner into my lips. Okay, so I'm just kind of going back in and blending again. And then we are going to go into the brows. I like doing lips and brows, usually brows first, because I feel like once you get a good frame on your face, then you can go in with the rest of your products, and then you understand like how things are going to look and be placed on your face. So getting your brows done first is always a really good, a good option. Sorry, I'm actually talking to I think I was talking to my family. At one point, I do skip ahead because all of my family comes into my room and you can see them in the background. So I'm glad that I edited those parts up because my kids were in there, my husband was in there. I think my dog was in there too at one point. And also, I forgot to put my brow gel on. So I just put on my Urban Decay Brow Blade in Cool Cookie. Next, we're going into contour bronzer. I say contour bronzer, but really I treat this like a contour, although it is a little bit more of a bronzy shade. So this is my Nars Laguna 3 bronzing cream. I stopped using it for a while, not because I didn't love it, just because I was like, I need to start using other products. And I came back to it before summer even started. I think last summer I was just all about this product. I couldn't put it down, and I'm back. So I'm probably going to need a new one soon. So I added some, and then I had to go back in because it just felt like it blended out too easy. And I just had to use it. So I ended up using my setting spray, which was the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, fanning my face dry. I love fanning it dry before I apply new products. Now I'm looking for blush. Now, I think I called it Nars Cheek Stars, but I don't know if that's actually what it's called. So I'm going to go back and double check. This product, I really like it. The colors are fantastic, but it doesn't have like a really intense blush payoff, if you know what I mean. So it's good for somebody that isn't used to blush. However, this was a limited edition palette, so I don't think you can just find it anymore. I did buy it a couple of years ago. But when these products from Nars come out, the limited edition, I've got like Nars Summer Solstice Eye Palette and then this palette for blush. I just love them. For liners, today I ended up using the Morphe Pencil Liner in Richie and the Too Faced Better Than Sex Black Liquid Liner, which you'll see me apply after the shadow. It actually ends pretty quickly here because I put on the shadow, but this is where I skipped ahead because my family all came into the bedroom. So I'm shading my eye, but I am using multiple colors. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette, like I said, and the I initially went in and shaded my eye and put like a cooler tone in my crease, and then I used this kind of green sparkly like army green color on the lid. And then I felt like it wasn't dark enough, so I went in with these two colors to really darken up the, oh, there's my little one. I left him in the video because he was so cute. I mean, look at him. He's adorable. So I just wanted to get a little bit more intensity here, and so I brought it up towards my brow a little bit more. There was a point where my son was turning my light off and on, so I had to like delete that whole scene. But you know, it's cute while he's in there. And when I have these videos where I can do a voiceover, I don't mind it so much. So here I am just blending out a little bit more. And I also added some of the same colors to the lower lash line because I wanted to blend it in with the brown. I usually use a black liner, but I'm actually out of my favorite black liner. So I went with brown. I'm going to try using different colors in the next couple of weeks until I can get to some new liner again. Okay, so that was it for the shadow, and now here you're going to see me lining my eye. I will quickly apply mascara and lashes as well, but once that part is on, I believe I do quickly finish the video, so I'm just going to have to pay attention and see where I go from there. So I just wanted to tell you guys how much I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching today. I really hope you enjoyed this very quick video. If you are new, I would love if you would consider subscribing. Click on that bell button, and I will see you guys again soon. And I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. So we're just cleaning up under the eye here, and that's it. We'll see you later.